What's good, YouTube? It's TV the Bomber here with the deck of the month. It's gonna be deck of the month for September. Also, the main reason why I'm doing this is because I have regionals coming up this Saturday. I believe it's the Toy Wiz regionals at Crown Plaza, and I was gonna be heading there, and I didn't know what deck to play. I've been stuck on this for a bit, whether to play windups, plants, or Sam's. So I made a plan build. I made a variant of plans to make, and this is the beta. This is the beta. This is the skeleton right now. This is what I'm gonna start off. I'm gonna be any suggestions would be good. Like I said, I'm gonna do this quick. There's no side deck here. I'm gonna give you side deck ideas, but there's no side deck here. I wanna show the build. I wanna see any if anyone can help me. There are reasons why I do not play certain cards. Honestly, I like my build. It's pretty good. I've gotten help through it with my teammates through this. So, but let me just get to the build to make it easy as planned. So, yeah. All right. You have to start off. You have your big monsters. You have your BLS, your Gores, and your Kais. It's always standard in plans. Your big monsters, BLS, amazing. In fact, I didn't get banned. It was actually surprising. I had thought I was gonna get banned. My teammate had sold their BLS, so we had to re-pick up one. That sucks. Gores. I feel like Gores is a staple now in every single deck because it stops you. It stops in OTK, and that's what almost every single deck of this format does. Is either OTK or it puts you in into that situation. And Gores really does help. Kais is good too because it's Kais 2400, beats over a lot of stuff and then vanishes when it summons. It's a forced Veiler practically. After that, I run 2 Thunder Kings, and a light target for BLS, and Thunder King's good because I can just go first turn, summon him, and then pass. That's all I can do. That's all I would have to do. Thunder King stops a lot of decks, and it's a really good necessity for this card, for this deck. All right, after that, I run 2 Tengu. I wish they had brought this back to 3. I really wish, but 2 Tengu is just gonna have to do. I like running 2 though. It's good for any small combos that I have to do now. So the sync or something and shit. So yeah. After that, I run a Zephyros. I think Zephyros is too good not to run. It helps me reuse my Call Volunteers, as well as I actually once won a game because I went Synchro, had a dead formula on the field and had this in my grave, and once special summon BLS, bouncing back to get him, sync with Formula Synchron. I had a Hyperlib on the field, I drew for Hyperlib, and then I went BLS again because of the formula in him. It's pretty cool. I won the game because of that. After that, I run 2 Tour Guides and a Sangin. I do not run Night Assailant. I was thinking of running Night Assailant. It's still, like I said, this is still testing. I'm still testing the deck. But if I were to run it, I'd run Night Assailant, not Dark Mimic, because Night Assailant's better. It's like a snowman, which is good. It pops a monster, and so you can just set him if you draw him. And the only thing that's good about him is that he's a target for Debris Dragon. His plans, yeah, they're Debris Dragon, so it's a good thing. But I like running this because I don't really have to go into the tour guide play that often anymore. It's not necessary. So that's just there to get back my banished Lone Fire or any of my necessary banished cards. That's really all it is for. So after that, I run 2 Veiler. I do not run Maxi because I can't afford it. I mean, I have 1 Maxi. I'm not maining it because I feel like there's no point. If I'm not gonna get it, then I'm not gonna even bother trying to test with it because I do know what I would take out. Maxi would probably just be in my side deck, and I just main one. I know what I would take out if I were to play Maxi, but like I said, some chance of me getting it, so I don't feel like even bothering. 2 Veiler is really good in this format. Some people still play Injectors. Stops it. Against Dark World, I side it out. Against Heroes, most of the time I side out Effect Veiler. Windups, keep the Effect Veilers in. I keep 1 at least because it stops the Shark play, and the Magician play is good. And you can chain it with Shockmaster. So they go Shockmaster, activate effect on effect monster effect. You go chain Veiler, and then now they're like, oh shit. After that, I run 1 Spirit Reaper and 1 Snowman Eater. These are the level 3 targets for the Debris Dragon. I like them because I can just stall with Spirit Reaper, and then Snowman Eater I can just set. I can set either of them, but I like Snowman Eater too because I can just set him, and then it pops. and then I slide into 2 more. I'm gonna be no matter what slide into 2 more snowmans or 1 more snowman. I haven't decided yet, but I like this. It's target for debris dragon shit. After that, the simple plant engine. 2 debris dragon, obvious. 1 lone fire, 1 dandelion, 1 spore, and I put as my second level 1 tuner unknown synchron, because there are many opportunities where I've gone, special summon unknown synchron, reborn a Tengu. We call the haunted a Tengu, or summon Tengu, and the Sing. I go into my catastrophe or my hyperlib, and it's good. It really is. And then he's level 1, another level 1 target for 1 for 1. So it's really good about that. For spells, it's simple. I run 1 mind control, 1 pot of avarice. I'm proxying a scapegoat only because I have no idea where the hell my scapegoat went. So I'm gonna have to pick one up at the regionals. But this is scapegoat. Scapegoat. This is what the card is. Yeah, I'm proxying it now, but I'm just gonna have to pick it up at the regionals. 1 for 1, standard and foolish burial, standard. Plants. After that, I run a book, reborn, dark hole. I run 3 MSTs only because so everyone maining, a lot of people maining Deep Prison, Mirror Force, Torrential, Compulse is scary, especially throwing out my synchro. So I like having 3 MSTs. If I were to kind of think that, I might cut this down to 2, but that's very slim. So chance of that happening, like I said, is slim. So I don't know about that. After that, I run heavy. And that's my spell lineups. It's like 10 spells, 10 or 11 spells. For the traps, I run the Solemn Brigade. I'm proxying Warning, Sad. I'm going to pick that up again at the regionals. And then I run 2 Torrential, because 2 Torrential is amazing in plants. Torrential is amazing on plants, and Torrential at 2 is even better. So, and then I run 2 Call the Haunted. I do not run any other spells, and then so any other traps. I mean, that's my lineup for the deck. It's my main deck. What I was thinking right now, it's 41 cards. What I was thinking about putting is this card. Mech Lord Emperor Weisel. He's so good. Like with me running double Torrential and Black Rose, there are many opportunities, and I always go out Black. There are times where I just spam out Black. I'll just go Black Rose to go Black Rose because I run 2. So Black Rose is easy for me to get out, and then after I go Black Rose, I can just go Mech Lord. I can go Weisel. He's 2,500, and he can negate once per turn. He can negate one spell card your opponent activates. So he's pretty good. He's like a beast, 2,500 attack, and it's level 1 dark, so he's another dark target for BLS. And then on top of that, he's level 1, so you can special summon him. You can special summon him with 1 for 1. But if you have him, you can go your Formula Synchron. I mean, I've gone Formula Synchron with him because he's an easy level 1. But there are times where I just keep him out as a 2,500 beast stick. I took this out. I've been taking it out, putting it back in, taking it out, putting it back in, taking it out, putting it back in. I have no idea whether to play him or not. So I'm gonna be figuring out shit, on what I'm gonna do. But this is I really want to play this because it's really good. For those of you who don't know the effect, it's it cannot be normal summon set. Must be special summoned by its own effect and cannot be special summoned by other ways. When a face-up monster you control is destroyed by a card effect and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon this card from your hand. Other monsters you control cannot declare an attack. Once per turn, you can target 1 synchro monster your opponent controls. Equip that target to this card, and this card gains attack equal to the equipped monster's combined attack. It's pretty cool. Once per turn, when an opponent's spell card is activated, you can negate the activation destroy. It's 2,500 attack, 2,500 defense, level 1, dark machine. I like it. I'm thinking about putting it. I just don't know. I don't have space. For the extra deck, I am proxying a few cards. I'm telling you that from now. It's 1 Utopia, 1 Maestro. This is a maybe, but I like it. 1 Leviathan, 1 Levier, and a Zen Mains. That's really it for the Exceeds. There's only 5 Exceeds. I'm really only that's the thing. That's why I don't really run Night Assailant, is because I don't need to bring out Exceeds as much. I'll bring out Zen Mains. I mainly just go this. These are my defense only. For when I have like a Zephyros and a dead debris dragon, I can just use this, and it's good because of the effects, obviously. After that, I run 1 Formula Synchron. My Synchro is 1 Formula Synchron standard. Catastrophe. I'm not running Armory Arm. I did not find space. I might put it in. I probably will put it in, honestly. But I don't. But yeah, Armory Arm's maybe. Catastrophe standard. I'm running Hyperlib. I do not have Hyperlib. I have to pick that up at the regionals. So, but you have the Hyperlib right here. So This is Hyperlib Librarian. You have to run the implant. It's not an option. Iron Chain Dragon, because if you go level 6 with the Breed Dragon, he's your dragon target, and honestly, I love going Iron Chain Dragon. This stalls him out because it's really not that bad, and you get him out with like. It's hard to actually bring him out without you running Maxi, but you can bring him out. That's the point. You can go 4-month Synchron with Zephyros or whatever, but he's good. I like him. He's really good. He mills the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck, and that's really helpful. I only have 1 Black Rose, but you are running 2 Black Rose. Two Black Rose. 2. It's obvious reasons. The Breed Dragons have 2, so you kind of have to run 2 Black Rose. After that, I run 1 Stardust, Scrap Dragon, Mistworm, and because that's the quest, but I forgot to say. In my traps, one more trap I'm missing is Starlight Road, and that'll make, I think, like 41 cards. Yeah, the Starlight Road will make it 41 cards or 42 cards. I don't know, but I go Starlight Road my Stardust a lot more than I Synchro for him, and then I get 4-month Synchron out a lot. So then what I decided to put in was a Shooting Star Dragon, only because he's really good to bring out. He beats over the BLS. Multiple attacks really do help, and like I said, there have been so many times where I'll have this on my field, dead as hell, and I'll just be like, alright, attack with Stardust Dragon, attack with Stardust Dragon, attack with Stardust Dragon, attack 4-month Synchron, okay. Like, shit just happens. So I like the fact that I can go Shooting Star now, and he's really, I love having him on the field now because he's just too broken. I mean, Deep Prison kind of fucks with him. Yeah, Deep Prison is really the only thing that messes him up, and everyone mains Deep Prison, so that's why I didn't like playing him at first. If I don't want to play him, I do know what to take out. I do know what to replace him with. So, well, I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know what to replace him with, but yeah, whatever. So that's my build. That's my plan build. Tell me if you have any suggestions. Don't say anything stupid. I'm not here for trolling. I'm thinking about running for a regional, and just let me know if you have any suggestions. Also, side deck, amazing card for side deck. And this card, Messenger Piece, is broken. Alright, that's it. I'm about to go. So please comment and peace.